you want to live more in peace overall, you first have to be in peace with yourself. And in order to reach that peace, it is important to be very honest with yourself. And how are you able to be honest with yourself? Well, by seeing and revealing light to the aspects of yourself that you have been neglecting or you don't want to see because society has programmed us to think that some things are bad. But in reality, there is nothing such as good or bad. Things are just things. But every aspect has a certain frequency. It's about choosing which frequency you want to live upon. You know, if you want to live on the frequency of love, of anger, of resentment, of joy and fulfillment, of acceptance, like it really depends on you. In order to acquire inner peace, looking at the shadow is key, and acknowledging it and loving it, because our shadow aspects are here to teach us something. They hold the keys that are gonna unlock our own heaven on earth. And there is not such a place as heaven, because heaven resides in the mind, same as hell. You can live a hell of a life because you keep yourself in this loop of constant repetition and not acknowledging the truth. Or you can live a heaven on earth if you dare to see all the aspects that you neglect, accept them, and act upon that. And what does that mean? Acknowledging the shadow with the intention of living in peace means accepting that every aspect of us is like a little key code, like a little teacher that is giving us the clue about the aspects to work on in order to acquire a higher level of consciousness, and therefore to manifest a higher level of reality, stepping into creator mode rather than victim. Because if you are living a life where you are feeling sorry for yourself all the time, and I get that this life can get tough, believe me, but everything that happens to us was created by us in an aspect, in a level or another. We have contracts. I'm not gonna dive deep too much about that right now, but if you guys want me to take a dive deep into that, leave that on the comments and I'll make a video about that. No one is here to hurt you. No one wants to damage you. No one wants to stop you from anything but yourself and your limitations. And yeah, as I said before, sometimes life can get really tough and the lessons that we learn can come in a shape of a very rough situation, but the universe, God, or whatever you believe in will never put you into a situation that you're not capable to handle. But it is in you, it's your responsibility to alchemize the pain into wisdom and apply that. So what do I mean by this? Alchemizing pain into wisdom means observing like what happened to us, like the most traumatic thing that gets you into that victim mode. Observe it from an outsider perspective and understand that that is a lesson that is gonna take you to your highest, but it was in a shape of an experience. So you just gotta detach from that, understand that it happened for a reason, and instead of asking, oh, why, poor me, just ask, okay, this is painful, yeah, I'm gonna feel it, but what is this for? Like, what is the universe trying to tell me with this message? What do I have to understand with this? And this is a very important step to getting your power, because in the moment that you step from why this is happening to me and you step into a what is this for, then consciously and subconsciously putting the memo to the universe that you're ready to alchemize experience into wisdom. And wisdom is nothing but taking action upon an experience and do not repeating the same pattern. Like, I'm gonna put an example here. Let's say you're walking in the street and someone yells at you, and then you turn and you react and you want to fight, and then they punch you in the face. And not applying the wisdom would be that the next time that you're in a situation like that and someone triggers you, tickles you, you react. Okay, then probably is gonna happen the same. Violence will be propelled because you are reacting. So applying the wisdom would mean understand that the person is acting based on their own level of consciousness that is not personal, and rather than reacting to that, you keep your path going and you save yourself an unnecessary fight, a bitter moment. You apply the wisdom and you set the memo that you're ready for the next level, the next lesson. And that is life. You know, apply the wisdom, be in your power, don't be a victim, poor little me. Acknowledge that you're a creator and start living a life upon that. If what you want is to be in peace and be in a fulfilled state, because nothing external is gonna fulfill you. Okay, you can be having the most abundant life, materialistically speaking, and still feel a void inside, and vice versa. So everything comes from within. And then once you start having those feelings, being in that frequency of empowerment, the rest is just gonna come alone. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or anything, leave that in the comments. Send me a message. I'm here for you. I love you.